Welcome to the mysterious island of Siquijor, a place with incredible beaches, insane nature, and local tales of witches and black magic. In this video, we'll be taking you on a road trip around the island, where we spend a couple of days exploring, adventurizing, and witch hunting. Let this video be your guide to find some of the most amazing spots, hidden gems, and great restaurants you can eat while exploring this island. So sit back, relax, and buckle up for our epic road trip around the enchanted island of Siquijor. Or maybe it's cursed.
A witch!
Welcome to Siquijor, the island of the witches.
This was a pretty witch-like intro, wasn't it? Of random shots. Oh, wait, we have to get a shot of you doing that quick. So for today's video, we're doing something we have never done in the Philippines. We rented a fracking car.
We'll see how this goes.
This is the first time on this channel we're doing a car review.
Deployable antenna. It's not. It's just right there.
It has a clicker, then you can't see the buttons. Oh!
Very high quality dents and paint chippage.
Hey, we don't have to worry about damaging this thing now.
It's got a bumpy, naturalistic, texturized outer finish.
With portable and liftable windshield wipers. Oi!
Adding to the naturalist.
Hello, sir?
He's just minding his business. Adding to the naturalistic design, we have a nice bug guts and possibly bird droppings.
Oh, they also added the ridged textile here. That's pretty epic.
The canyon design, they call it.
Utah Canyon.
Yeah, we got a rental car. I mean, it wasn't too expensive. Based off how much we spent just on tuk-tuks and Pangalao in one day alone, this would have been cheaper. But we would have had to drive, I guess, so. But we got it in Siquijor specifically because we thought this would be similar to Camiguin, and the roads in Camiguin seemed fine enough for us to drive.
So why frackin' not try it here? Next stop, Manila.
Edza?
All right, let's check out the interior. But first, let's throw our bags in the trunk. Foreign trunks are always scary. Whoa. There's a canyon.
Looks like they've made use of the spare tire.
Uh-oh. A little rusty. It can't be any dirtier than the boat, right? Or our taxi on the way to the airport?
I don't think so, right? Yeah, we had a cockroach and a taxi on our way to the airport in Manila.
Help. So fracking unlocked it. Did it relock itself? Toyota. Whoa! I hope this thing runs. It's definitely not in the best shape.
It's not the cleanest rental car we've ever received. I guess we don't have to worry about cleaning it when we return it then.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow, you really dipped down that thing. Show the dippage here.
I'm ready for an adventure. Is this an aux? There's an SD thing. We can watch our videos.
Heck?
All right, you ready for this? It's time for epic pimp Wego montage.
What's the fuel looking like? Is it literally almost empty?
Yep.
I don't know if that's how rental cars work.
We will return it empty. I don't care if we're done driving. I'm gonna drive it in a circle until it's empty. The AC works. That's good.
Oh my gosh, he's doing it. He's driving in the Philippines.
I'm driving in the Philippines.
Oh my gosh. Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, what do you do for a living?
I design cars and I put textile Utah geographical maps on the outside.
Oh, so tell me how someone that's just starting in the business can get into it.
Just start vandalizing cars.
Okay, well, thanks for the advice, man. I love your car. Love your car.
All
love
right,
it.
I gotta go. I'm a speed demon here. I'm driving in the Philippines. Dang, it feels good to be a gangster. 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 Dang, it feels good to be a gangster. I think that's the road trip for today, guys. I'm done.
We're gonna return it. We're out of gas anyways.
We're out of gas. Let's drive. The gas pedal is very loose. And the brakes are also very loose. This is not like my mother's car. Her brakes are very sensitive.
What is your mother's car, sir?
A BMW. Ooh, I love a good squeak in the brakes.
Oh, this feels weird.
It feels really weird that the gas pedal is so loose.
It's really touchy, it seems like.
I'm not used to this many potholes, that's for sure.
All right, first thoughts, how does it feel that there's bikes in front of you?
I feel like I have to drive a lot slower, but at least there's not 2 lanes of bikes going around me constantly. There's really not that many people on the road, which is nice.
Yeah, it should be fine. The road's decent quality.
But also, I'll be way too scared to pass people if they're going this slow. And this is so slow.
Hey, you passed people on mountain roads in California before.
That's true. We were zooming past people on those mountain roads. Wow, that's a good park job.
Close enough. Let's eat.
Aw, cute. I love Siquijor from Jollibee. What are you doing? Not here. Anywhere but here. No, no, no!
Kinda got some wear and tear.
Oh, no.
Seen his better days.
Jolly. Never mind. Let's go on a frackin' journey.
You totally can't see that, but we just filled up our tank. We did 26 liters and it was 1,780. I don't know if that's what type of price we're rocking with. I don't know if, can someone tell me, does the price change based off where you are in the Philippines exactly? Like, is Siquijor super expensive because it's an island? I don't know, let us know. It just kept going. It took forever to fill up and we didn't even go all the way.
Oh boy, we're going up and this road is about to drastically get worse. All right.
If you're not comfortable, we can turn around.
I'm always comfortable. If the car is comfortable, that's the question.
Oh, it looks like a huge part of it fell off. This mountain right here.
We have to do our witch call.
The Magulacons.
Magulacons are very afraid of us.
I think we pronounced it wrong.
Magalugadons.
Look at the little doggo.
Started driving up a mountain road, just kind of like a shortcut, which probably isn't really a shortcut because the road is so much worse and it's so much slower.
And now we ended up at the top of the mountain, basically, the climax. And there's just a little church up here, a nice little viewpoint. There's like no one on this road. It's definitely not where the tourists are at all. And we don't know if there's anything to do.
When you go and just drive down random roads, sometimes, you know, it might not be the best tourist spot, but you can find weird little things.
You get the adventure.
We've done this in Iceland, we've done this in Georgia, and we've done it in the US, of course. So.
When you say weird little things, you mean?
Maybe.
That's a witch if you couldn't tell.
Somebody left these coconuts, and I don't think it was a person.
Oh my gosh. It was probably a doggo. One of those cute doggos down there.
I saw a doggo run off with one of the coconuts or something. He was right here, and then I looked over here, and then suddenly he was down by the church. And then right when I looked back...
Do you think it's a skinwalker? When I saw him, he was like peering around as if he was like checking you out.
And then
Skinwalker.
suddenly he was down there.
It's a skinwalker.
Frack. This thing is kind of creepy. This is a little Blair Witch Project looking. This is kind of creepy.
Yeah. That literally looks like some witch stuff.
Like with like the branches in the middle?
Yeah, it's like one of those movies where they go into the forest and then they suddenly start seeing weird things like this. I'm not gonna walk under it just for spiritual reasons.
Yeah, there's just a cow riding on top of it over there.
We must be able to get over there. This doesn't really look like the Philippines to me anymore.
It's so dry. Like it kind of looks like South Dakota.
It does kind of look like South Dakota, minus the massive ocean over there.
Just cover that up.
This is so interesting. This is so much different than Panglao.
It's so peaceful.
Bohol is literally just all palm trees. Like the forest was literally just completely palm trees. And this one's so dry.
What is going on here in Siquijor?
The side of Siquijor that tourists don't go? We found an interesting spot. Sorry if it's a bit windy, but we have a little viewpoint of the ocean over here. It should be pretty epic.
Like, look at, it's weird to me that the soil is white.
It's so much different looking. There's like little patches of palm trees in the middle, but there's not many. Look, some sort of like tree house thing. It doesn't seem to be functional anymore.
There's only one way to find out, just kidding.
All right, climb in, bucko. It's cool to be able to actually explore.
If you guys haven't followed our travels before, which most of you haven't, this is what we love to do. We love to rent a car and just drive around and just stop wherever we can. This is what we did in Iceland, what we did in the US, other countries. It's just so fun. This is the style of travel we love the most.
You get to go to really off the beaten path places, and it's much cooler. A lot of tourist spots are kind of overrated sometimes, bros. Bros and dudettes.
Especially when it's just like a picture spot. Like, it's a cool picture, but
you're there for 10 minutes and then you're like, oh, okay. We can find 100 picture spots and just keep driving.
sometimes they just choose random ones just to be tourist spots. Like, this could be like the biggest tourist spot in the world.
Yeah.
And like, people wouldn't question it.
Nope. If it's got good ratings, they be showing up. And you don't have to pay any fees to come out to places like this. You just pull over on the side of the road.
There's a goat.
Hey, bucko. There was like a, looks like there was a fire here.
Yeah. It must be dry as nuts here.
It's a really weird area. The road in this area specifically suddenly got really good. And then there started being all these weird symbols. And now there's a goat tied to a tree in a very sacrificial way.
And there's a fire burning over there.
Is this goat gonna be sacrificed? Hey, buddy.
Oh.
Is this a nice goat? Like the Georgia church goat? Or is this gonna be a very angry goat and he's gonna charge us? Hey, buddy. Hey, goat buddy. Hey, oh, he just looked very aggressively. Hey, buddy. Hi. How are you? Oh, give him a piece of grass. He's got a piece of grass for you.
Hey.
Hey, he's really itchy. Goat, goat pal. TriFate goat. He wants to bite your finger off.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, he doesn't like it.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, it's pregnant as nuts.
Hello?
Leave us alone. Leave us alone.
Oh, they're just walking over there.
He's like, why are these people bothering me when I'm this pregnant?
It's gonna happen when the rope.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Poor goat friend. I thought it was gonna lead to like a viewpoint, but it's kind of actually just going down the hill.
Just made a noise at us. That.
He's like, save me. Look, another fire.
Guys, Siquijor is mysterious.
Another, this is charcoal.
That goat's, they're probably gonna have its babies and then sacrifice the babies.
No. Sorry, any Siquijorians that are watching this.
I'm sure there's not many witches here.
Wow, look at that view.
Another goat tied to a tree. What is going on here? I'm actually getting concerned.
They're like perfectly spaced out. There's probably another one down a little farther.
There's another like church, the cross thing.
What is happening? Like every like kilometer or like half kilometer, there's one of these statues, and now there's two goats tied to a tree with a bunch of bonfire spots in between them.
And when we were driving on the side of the road, there was another one of those creepy like bamboo structures, like religious structures, but it led up into the mountains more.
We thought it was like just like, you know, Filipino Facebook myth stuff, but there's some weird stuff going on here.
Looks like the trail keeps going down.
What the heck is this? Is this like a goat? There's just gonna be a bunch of goats tied to hills?
I don't know, I'm concerned.
All right, we'll go into this trail a little farther and then we'll go back to the fracking car. Oh, that's a ton of poop.
Oh my gosh. So there's some cow up here then too, I would guess.
Hey, buddy, you
Where's
have
that tied
horns.
to? That rock? It looks kind of aggressive.
Hey, buddy, are you friendly, pal? Oh,
One behind
Frank,
us.
you just looked at me very aggressively.
There's something white down there, I don't know what it is.
Is that like a sandbag?
Yeah, this one's staring at us now.
He's like, kill him, kill him. We're scared of goats.
Messy? Messy, is that you?
I don't like how stiff he's getting.
Oh.
Oh.
This is our opportunity. He's like, my wife. They separated me from my wife. What the heck? We're gonna get back up the hill and our car is gonna be gone. You locked it?
I have the keys.
I gotta say still, I'm most afraid of snakes.
Oh, berries.
Eat. This is Siquijor.
It's pretty cool.
We got a lot to explore. I mean, this is just the start of our day.
Yeah, we're just stopping in random places.
Nice. Weird. You can see some island over there, Cebu, or
probably
Cebu Island, I guess.
It's pretty far. We have a boat all the way there.
What the heck? Nice.
Wow, you made a friend. Wow.
We made a friend.
Sacrifice goat friend. Welcome to Lilibeth's Pan Bisaya. I don't know what kind of pans they're selling here, but we're about to find out.
My best bet is a non-stick pan.
I need one of those. Let's go.
What the heck? I don't see any pans.
How am I gonna cook my eggs tomorrow? Donuts. I like that there's a fly on the bread right now.
Hey, what's the best seller? I'll try that one. Just one, please. Thank you. How much? 7.
7 pesos.
Thank you. Bread. Hey, I'm a low rider.
Low rider.
Yeah, the bread is, she said, coconut something in something. It looks like just a long john, but just a basic boy long john.
Or a hot dog bun.
Nice, very soft. I thought it was gonna be non-stick pan, but I guess we're rocking with a piece of bread because I figured out it's not English pan. I think it's Italian.
That makes sense.
Let's go. Texture is basically like a hot dog bun. And that just has like the coconut jam type thing in there, but more of a, it's like the shavings, the coconut shavings in there mixed with the coconut jam and some sugar. Yeah, pretty good. Nothing too crazy, but I mean, it's 7 pesos. I would say for value, this is like the best value you can ever get.
But what's better, Pan de Bisaya or Pan de Manila?
I've never been to Panda Manila, I'm sorry. What about Po the Panda?
Pan de Po?
Panda Po. I think that's my favorite one. Jubilinski Games.
Hey, I got some bakery items now from a competing bakery. I got Sbarro's.
Sbarro's Pizza?
Sbarro's? Is this the giant slice? Oh, I thought there'd be something like inside of it, but it's just a piece of bread. It's a nice piece of bread. It'd be nice to dip this into like Energen or something like that. That'd be pretty good. That's something I drink, by the way, is Energen. It's pretty tasty. And now with cheese bread. I haven't been a huge fan of the sweet cheeses in the pastries, but let's see if this one's any better. There's a tiny bit of cheese in there. A tiny little bit. It tastes pretty similar to the other one, but it has a tiny bit of cheese. Not bad. I would like to dip this in my Energen. It would taste better. Like a little wetness and chocolatiness. Pretty good. On to the next.
And hey guys, I got a tortuga, a torta.
Oh, Tortuga de Mar? I did a Spanish project on Tortuga de Mars in Spanish.
The Sea of Turtles.
Yes.
By the way, guys, if you're gonna tell, we actually do know a tiny bit of Spanish words, so we were joking earlier when you said the pan stuff. But I did get a non-stick pan and a marble-coated, all right. It's like a cornbread muffin, but the inside is more bread-like. The outside is nice and sweet. It's got like a nice little like glaze of sweetness. It's really good.
The question is, does it need butter and honey and to be warm?
It would be amazing if it did, I gotta say. Amazing. This one is more expensive. This one was 25 pesos.
What?
I'm bankrupt.
See you later. Oh, wow. It's a rainy day. Ding dong!
Time for Family Feud!
Oh my gosh, the first sign of witchcraft. There's a floating leaf. I hear noises. Were you making that thing float? Were you making that float?
Whoa, look at these trees. It's kind of cool, dude.
Is there a reason you wanted us to come here? Is there a reason you wanted us to come here? To Siquijor?
To Siquijor?
It's like another planet, dude. Beautiful beaches. They got the mountains, the jungle, the friendly people, the tourists. The
Fine,
food,
fine.
This, and then the houses,
Fine.
and the flowers, and then the
Shut up.
animals, and the.
Shut up! I don't trust him. But we'll see what happens.
It's time for some bloody ice cream.
Bloody?
Dirty ice cream. Hi. Hi, can I get one? What flavors do you have?
Obi, cookies and cream, and mango with cheese. The flavor?
Yeah, sure. Oh, sure. That's quite the combo. Solid like 10, 15 scoops in there. Not bad. Right, thank you. Perfect. Thank you. 40 pesos. I mean, we're right on like one of the tourist beaches, so I'm sure it's a bit expensive, but still, it's a lot of ice cream.
I mean, it's not actually dirty ice cream, it is delicious ice cream, it said on the thing. We want to get a good background here.
True.
There you go. You're a lot darker now, unfortunately. We don't get good backgrounds on TriFate. We get good lighting. But we get neither, actually, usually.
We just get beautiful faces.
Oh!
We got cookies and cream, ube, and I don't remember if you said this is cheese or mango. I think it's cheese.
Or is it cheese mango?
Let's see. Cookies and cream. It looks a bit icy. Definitely icy, but solid flavor. We got McDonald's on Panglao, and the ice cream was icy like this. And this one tastes better than the cookies and cream. It's got a unique... Oobster. Nothing beats ube ice cream. Possibly one of my favorite ice cream flavors ever.
That's bold.
Very my gosh, this thing is slippery. It's melting so quickly. And now, cheese.
Is it cheese mango?
Mango? But it tastes weird.
I know he said cheese and mango. Are they combined?
Is it cheese mango then?
It might be cheese mango.
That is so unique. I really like it. It's really good. I don't typically like salty ice cream, but that works really well.
What about salted caramel pretzel ice cream?
Not too much. I'm not a big fan of the salted caramel.
That.
It hits you right away with the salt, but then it fills your mouth with the fruit flavor. I'll take it. Some nice ice cream here in Siquijor.
Would you look at this place?
Now this is epic.
This is what we wanted from a beach destination. It's not like the pristine, fine white sand beach, but the view is so good.
And you get to just climb up on this cool rock looking thing.
Yeah, that is epic. Wow, what a cool place. And they have a swing out and floaties out there in the waves, which looks like it could be exciting. But of course, the first and foremost thing we have to do is climb the rock, because that's what we're here for, to climb rocks.
Rocky boy.
Wow, look at that view.
Whoa, that's cool.
And then where the mist is where the witches are.
My homeland.
What did you just say?
I said, Doodle Bob.
Doodle Bob. Do you think there's crabbers under there?
There's only one way to find out.
Look at all these shells.
Whoa, climbing, dude. Climbing.
I feel like we're back on our channel when we would get like 700 views in Georgia.
Guys, go watch our Georgia vlogs. They're epic.
They are epic. We did a lot of climbing things.
Wow, this is so cool.
We haven't been to a beach that has something like this yet. Ooh. Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh! Have you been working out your legs, dude? And they have a cliff jump.
Is this an actual cliff jump?
It is if you want it to be. Dive.
No
dive.
way. I can see the bottom. No way that's deep enough.
You just have to trust your instincts.
Oh, it's so deep. Or it's so far. Oh gosh, just thinking about jumping is scary.
We're not the most proficient cliff jumpers.
It gives me a weird feeling when I look over thinking about jumping.
It's a lot higher than Crater Lake.
We did a cliff jump in Crater Lake for all you that don't know.
That's probably like 10 feet higher.
Yeah. at least 30% higher.
Oh gosh.
But this is a cool area. It's just like a big rock, but then they just built some tourist stuff on top. Like a little bungalow, gazebo looking stuff.
Costs 50 a person and 20 for parking to get in here.
Not bad.
Not bad.
I mean, when like you have to just whip out little fees, as long as they're not too crazy each time. Like sometimes randomly, like big tourist attractions will just whip out like a $50 fee, and you're just like, oh.
Like in Indonesia?
The temples, yeah.
I can't believe they actually like let you swim out into there.
It's pretty deep.
Yeah.
Look at how rough the waves are.
That'll be pretty hard to swim. All right, it's your chance. Dive? Why haven't you dove in yet? It's time.
Ooh.
All right, go for it, Poe.
No thank you, ma'am, Sir Poe. Guys, that's scary as nuts. Look at how far that is.
That's so high.
That one's so high. No thank you. The lifeguards are looking at us, they were looking at us with a smile, thinking we're gonna do it, but we're not doing it, I'm sorry.
Why not? Crater Lake really freaked me out.
We did a Crater Lake cliff jump, and it's basically just a national park in the US. It's a big volcano that's exploded, and now there's a lake inside of it. It's really deep and really cold. And we did a cliff jump into it. It wasn't too deep. I went down, it was really cold. I didn't really like it. And then Tyler went down. He went super deep, and like something happened to his ears.
It was not fun. I pencil dove, and I just kept, I felt like I was swimming up forever. And now that you add in these waves, I don't know if that would be,
look at those waves.
That'd be super hard to swim out of there after you're all disoriented from jumping.
Oh, yeah,
If you're not like a super good swimmer.
Those waves are crazy.
Oh, those are really big. We're not like the Filipino local kids. Wow, look at this place I just found. There's like these steps that just walk along the side of the cliff here. This is pretty cool. And you can see people are jumping up the cliff over there. Not gonna do that, okay? Not gonna do that. Oh geez, path's getting a bit steep here. Let's get over this. Whoa, look at this place. Wow, wow, whoa. A fracking bridge. What the heck is that?
I'm the dusty old troll that lives under the bridge.
No, you weren't under the bridge.
I can't.
If you don't go under the bridge, I'm not doing any riddles.
Just go.
That's the easiest one yet. Look at that.
Some beautiful water. Oh, hey gamers. What's up gamers? The waves here are insane. And it's interesting because they're all going this direction. They're not going into here really. All right.
Walk the plank, matey.
Just one of our many stops today here on Siquijor.
Witch noises. Are you about to walk the plank?
Hey guys, we're on a bridge. I want to try something, okay?
Okay. What are you doing? Please stop. You're not a witch.
The disappearing act, you ready?
Okay. We got some more bananas because you know we love these things. Very delicious.
Just the side of the road stop.
That's the perks of having a car. We're going steep. I don't think our junker car is gonna make it. This is actually a pretty decent road for a mountain road. Hey, we made it up something. Oh, they're playing the tire game. Hey, pal! Oh, oh, poor baby! He ran back to mommy. Poor baby, let's go fight it. Let's go play with it. Let this dog look ready. Hey, buddy! Hey, buddy! Oh, are you kidding me? Look at the trees. Look at the road. Here we go. It's like a roller coaster! Oh no! You'll be able to get back up this thing.
This isn't a 4x4, is it?
No. Hopefully we can get back up.
Crack.
We went for it. Let's go. Woo! We're making this baby work. We had to pay for gas money. We're getting everywhere.
Keep going, 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 keep going. Okay. You good?
Dang, it feels good to see you later.
Yeah.
No! Wait! Wait!
We're on another crazy mountain road.
Let's drink a beer.
Look at the view from here.
It's so nice.
So we stumbled upon a place that looked like it might be like an overlook, but it's just a Swiss man's house named Hans, and he invited us in.
This is very, look at that view.
Look at that. He's got quite the setup up here. He has a nice like walkway up. Wow. This road we've gone on is pretty dang skinny. Seems like it just keeps going around. There's like a little peak right here that we can walk through.
So you visit
And,
the Holy Mountain. He is investing in, he buy a lot of land because land means food.
Alright, thank you, Hans. Nice to meet you.
Thank you. All the best. Nice travel. Enjoy. My word is there is a life before we die. Enjoy.
Yes, thank you so much. It was nice spending
you.
time.
See you.
Nice to meet you.
Time for a tour of our Siquijor hotel. We're in like the actual tourist area now, like the tourist street, so it's a bit more expensive.
One last night was $38. This one is $52. So the price continues to rise. 2 beds.
Very large. Now, the moment of truth.
Taking off your shoes. That sounded rocky, like you almost could have broke through it.
I gotta say, it's probably 5 times more comfortable than the last 2 beds. We never did bed tests on those.
True.
Good thing we didn't. We would have broken them because they were so thin. This one is much more comfortable, but it's still quite hard. Ow. What the heck is that called? Oobleck, where it's a liquid. If you press on it soft, and then if you hit it hard, it's a solid. It's like oobleck.
Art.
Art.
Let's take a look at our view. Holy nards. There's some hammocks out there. Should we sarcastically be like, the view? And then everyone's like, you're sarcastic!
Bathroom?
What the heck is jumping and stumping?
You can't turn into a tree stump. I'm gonna turn into a tree stump.
No, you can't. It's against the rule. Oh, no. Well, now that Isaac's been stumpified and he's been stumping around, we're gonna get fracking kicked out. Oh, wait, he's back.
Hi, how's it going? I'm more wise now because I've lived for 200 years.
Oh, you're a redwood stump? The floor is wet. How is the bidet pressure? Wow, the floor is really wet. That's by far the best bidet we've had. That looks painful. This is like Red Planet. Holy nuts!
You can kill a lot of cockroaches with that thing.
Look.
If the bidet pressure is good, then...
Please, please, we've had such bad water pressure so far. Such bad water pressure, please. That's better.
It's better. It's respectable.
It's not like the last 2.
We've been slowly increasing in water pressure as well. Thank you, Siquijor.
So in the Philippines, more higher price, higher water pressure.
You basically get water pressure and slightly thicker beds.
And less cockroaches for some instances.
The dang roaches.
And this is our hotel for the night.
A nice long day here in Siquijor. It was really cool. It's nice to be able to road trip. It brings back memories of our other trips, and it's a fun style of travel. Even if we didn't do that much today, like going to different tourist attractions or anything, we really only went to the beaches like a main tourist attraction. Then the other things were kind of just random stops that we found ourselves. So that's the cool part of the road tripping.
You could say we connected with Siquijor more than an average tourist could have.
Because we went to Hans' house.
Han, the man, the myth, the drunk.
We didn't talk about Hans much, but we basically were there for like 30 minutes. He was just talking about different things.
Government conspiracies, weird conspiracies about that the world's too overpopulated.
And we were just like, oh, wow, yeah, that's crazy. Oh.
He both said that he was an anti-vaxxer and there should be no government, but also he was anti-capitalist and said that the capitalist life kind of takes meaning out of life and that people should live in their own free will and it's the rulers of the world controlling us. And
Bill Gates.
Yeah, Bill Gates. And then he also owns a fertilizer business in the Philippines and has like 2 houses. And I'm very confused.
He's an interesting man, and he was kind of just like up there chilling. Quite the interaction. We didn't get filmed much because we still think it's weird to just film people, especially if we weren't filming to begin with and just whipping out the camera and be like, keep talking, please.
So what did we take away from Hans? You know, his message was good. Like, just live your life. Don't live as a slave to the corporations.
He basically said the Master Oogway quote in a different way. He said, yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift. That's why we call it the present.
He said, live in the now. And he also added something Master Oogway didn't add. He added, you can always change the future.
You can manifest.
There we go. Hans.
You know what? Hans Zimmer did the music for Kung Fu Panda.
Thanks for watching today's very interesting video. I bet you've never seen a travel vlog this chaotic.
Especially a Siquijor one.
You mean we didn't just go straight to the waterfall?
Or the tree. We went up some random mountain roads. And you guys didn't get to see all of the journeys, but there was a lot of times where we just had to turn around, drive down this road. No.
It was quite the day. Thanks for watching. We'll be hitting some of the big touristy areas tomorrow, but we're still going to go into the mountains because that's the fun part. The mountains here are beautiful, by the way.
Very beautiful, but I did not expect them to look the way they did. So some would say, we didn't expect this?
New title. Siquijor is seriously, like we've been saying this all day, it seriously is totally different than any other island we've been to in the Philippines. It just has a different look, different vegetation. It's an interesting place, and different people that own big houses on top of mountains that look like overlooks, and you're like, this must be an overlook, right? Let's go see this overlook. And then it ends up being a random Swiss man's house.
We were literally driving through the jungle, no population in sight, and then his house was just there.
Thank you, Hans. Very epic. Welcome to Siquijor.
The island of the witches.
We just ate some breakfast. I got a pretty delicious crepe. It was very large and it was white chocolate, which was interesting, but it was pretty dang tasty.
I got a ham and cheese sandwich and it was very solid. Toasted well, melty cheese, ham.
We're going to hit some of the big tourist spots today. The waterfalls, the beaches, some mountains, of course mountains.
And a spooky, spooky tree.
And it's time to go frack and explore the Siquijor. The witchcraft activity is still prevalent here.
I
think this is a voodoo doll, but it's a future tense voodoo doll, so this will happen to you soon.
I'm gonna get caught in a massive spider web.
And then the Lord of the Rings spider. It will come for you. All right, down into the jungle we go.
It's a cool little trail. It's wet in here, bro.
Oh, sick. And I hear some music already, bro. Ooh. Oh, it's kind of steep.
I like the rocks. They give us some extra grip as you go down.
Yeah, I was hoping it would just be completely like smooth rocks. So we have no grip.
Smooth, mossy rocks?
Yes. It's a bit of a tight trail. Oh. Are these lava rocks or Martian rocks?
Is there a volcano on this island? They look lava-like.
I feel like every Filipino island's like a volcano island. How else would they form? Tectonic plates pushing together?
No.
That's not how it works. The Earth is flat, Fracker.
Actually, this one was formed by witchcraft.
The ancient witch, Kakamatutu, wanted her own island once she was exiled from Manila. So she came to the middle of the ocean on a canoe and just was like, hiya, 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 and formed this beautiful island.
Kakamatutu?
Kakamatutu. She's never been seen since, but the legend is she still roams around the Philippines, sucking the blood out of fetuses or something.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of weird creatures that just seem to go for fetuses, fetus eyes.
Because that's the fresh meat. Oh, big trail, small trail.
Shortcut.
Steep shortcut. Let's do it.
We haven't done any jungle trekking like this in the Philippines, really.
Just Baguio.
Yeah,
That's
literally.
all I can think of, really. And I guess that random riverbed in Mindanao.
True.
Cagayan.
This feels like Baguio, just a more tropical version, like just walking and dodging all these things. Oh, a waterfall, Poe. This like brings us right on top of it.
Yeah, seems like that would bring us down to the viewpoint.
All right, let's go on top of it first. We are here, the children of Makatutu. Oh, here are the tourisms. There's a fracking bridge. Okay. Is that a command or is that a suggestion?
I don't know. It looks cool here.
It does.
Are they trying to monopolize you have to get a guide?
I think so. I think so. I don't know if it was a command or a suggestion, but he told us to go to the other one. He said it very friendly, but
Yeah.
maybe most people are looking for the main one, but we're just looking for adventure. The spider is consuming its prey. The GoPro is so zoomed out. Let me use my bloody phone. Focus. It's too small. Oi.
As you can see, he inches closer to the center of his web. The best spot to consume a nice meal. He's now using the technique of stuffing it.
Oh, he's
it's
wrapping
as
it.
I should say. As you know, I'm very, very informed on this, so I knew exactly what they were doing. They get the silk from their bowl and are slowly wrapping it as a nice food for later. And they will slip it and they will put it right below them.
I told you we would see. The witch predicted this. You're next. Waterfall, boy!
Ooh, someone just jumped off of here.
And now you're gonna go?
Ooh.
We are getting shown up by all these Europeans that are just jumping off of everything they see.
We don't like jumping. Only jumping for joy.
Wah! Jump for joy right at the edge right there. Looks like it could be a little slick.
Yeah, I feel like I would do what I did in Siargao.
That would be very unfortunate.
Belly flop.
But now we're at the top.
Oh, that's the rope swing. That's a high rope swing.
Holy nuts. Holy nuts, that would be so scary. I would do these things, but I don't like landing in the water at the end. I feel like there's just another element to have to swim out. Guys, we're scared. Dun 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 dun. Screw the waterfall. What the heck is this? Looks like something on a video game you'd press and it'd be like.
It looks like if you were to like go on here, you'd get like extra experience points or like learn a new skill.
One of those old PS2 games, you'd step on it and then it would bring you across to the other side of the waterfall.
Yeah, or it's like a save point.
Yep. Be like, wow, look at that waterfall.
Pretty cool. Not bad.
Not bad. It's pretty, like, you don't have to really walk that far to it either, which is nice.
It's just like a steep downhill, that's it. And then the water is kind of like a cool color. It's a bit murky, but it's like a cool, like, pea green.
I love when my pea is green.
Are you okay, sir?
What? It happens when I make my stews. TriFate dog! Yay! It's leading us. Oh, there's something down here. Where is TriFate dog going currently? He's bringing us to somewhere magical and mysterious. There's a pool down here. Look at this. This was unexpected. It's like an old Mayan ruin.
It's a very random thing to have. Like, oh, there's a lot of ants.
This is a death bridge. What a weird thing.
Weird? Oh, it's really hot in the sun, my gosh.
Yeah, it's gonna be a toaster today.
Guys, why didn't you guys tell us the Philippines was hot?
What the heck, dudes?
I never would have expected this.
What the heck is this? This is like a pool right there. What the heck is this? Is this like an aqueduct to bring it down to the town?
Probably.
It looks like it just goes through the jungle.
It is, because it must be some fresh water. Look at how clear it is.
Interesting. Well, we just found the town's water supply. Now I'm gonna duke in it.
Is this Rome or the Philippines?
That's very interesting that people are like allowed to just walk around down here.
What if someone just decides to throw their trash in here?
Or what if I duke in it?
What if they duke in it? It's literally trash right there, right next to the Monoc.
What if the Monoc dukes in it? Hello, Monoc.
Monoc.
Hello, Monoc.
Monoc.
He seems very concerned. How do these Monocs not get monocked by snakes all the time? Snake! Now we're gonna follow the aqueduct back down into town and see where it ends up.
We'll just leave the car.
Yeah, we don't need it.
When you say follow the aqueduct, you mean lay in it like this, right?
Yeah. There'll be a little like downhill part where it'll be like a water slide. No!
That's a cute little bow tie.
If anybody sees Summer,
Contact those numbers. Summer.
she became part of the water supply.
Now it's winter without her in my life.
I don't know if she made it. It's been a while.
Oh. Oh. I don't know what song I was even trying to go for. Alright guys, we're heading to some cliffs right now. I mean, look at this cool little like walkway you got here. I mean, it's just so cool. It's like creepy, like got all these like weird little rocks and like all the...
Welcome to my forest. Follow me.
Why are you being so weird?
Follow me.
Okay, I'll follow you. Sir.
Follow me. Ow!
What am I following you to, sir?
Look below.
Holy nuts, it's far.
That's where you'll be buried.
Time to go down to the bottom of the cliff. Look at that.
Yes.
That's gonna be the
Jump.
next clip, is you jumping off.
Yeah, it'll just abruptly cut to it.
I'll just get an above angle of you.
Should I go backwards?
Yep. It's very
Ooh.
busy down here.
They have nice seats right here. Look at, it's a nice seat.
Oh, sick! I went to a beach, it was called a beach, but it's not really a beach, in Croatia that was kind of similar to this. It was like just a big rock, and it had stairs that went down to the ocean off the side of Dubrovnik, where Game of Thrones is filmed.
The rocks are so pointy. One of the guides up there, or like the picture taker people, was just barefoot right on all of it.
Ouch. I almost got my foot in there. That would have been very unfortunate.
It's very dark. It's oil.
Oh man.
That does get deep really quick. That's crazy how deep it gets.
It's your chance.
I could do this, even though this is kind of scary even.
Yeah, this one isn't too bad. The water's so much calmer than it was yesterday.
Yeah, true. There's not even waves at all over there. Cliff. It's the Pitogo cliff. I don't know if that's what it was. Something like that.
Something.
Hey fellows, we're in some forest reserve or something like that, and all of a sudden there's no tourists anymore. The road was like the worst road we've been on, and there's this creepy cave that has no entrance fee and no one here. And I don't know how safe this is, but it's cool looking.
This is our way down. A rusty old, look at this. Oh gosh. Well guys, they don't call us the TriFate Epic Adventurers for nothing. Oh nuts. This is quite interesting. This is quite interesting. How does it feel to be up there and safe?
I'm feeling good.
Did you see this?
Yeah, it's a little corroded.
It's just a massive hole. It's like Jurassic Park.
Oh my gosh, this goes pretty far. What a weird thing.
Just give me a nice witch call when you're down.
Oh, there's a huge bee. Frack, 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 frack.
I hear a witch call.
Oh! What the heck? Where am I right now? It's like a totally different ecosystem.
Oh gosh, the whole thing moves.
Boy, slippery. Hey, welcome to the cave.
Whoa, this is cool.
This is cool. Nobody's fracking here. This is quite the place.
Is this why they didn't want dead animals in here? Because like snakes would come in?
What the heck? Something moved over here. It's so slippery.
Oh, I thought that was a rope, but it's just a vine.
That is a very rope-looking vine.
Oh.
Hello!
Whoa.
It doesn't echo.
It just stops. Oh!
Bats are gonna rush out of the caves.
Well, I can turn into Batman then.
Oh, this is our opportunity. Does becoming a superhero work if you like purposely try to injure yourself or have like a traumatic event? Oh, there's a frickin' trail. No, never mind.
What happens if I throw a rock into it?
Bats will swarm out. There's kind of a trail. Why did that go super far?
Let's get a bigger one.
Watch out for Scorpianos. What the heck? If you slip in, you'll just disappear into the abyss. And I'll hear, ah!
And then you'll see how far it is based off if the mic's still connected or not.
True. Oh, we need like a big flashlight for this.
Oh. Wow, what the heck?
This is the Philippine adventure we want.
Look at that. It's a big hole. We had a big flashlight. I don't know if you guys could hear that, but it was still going until I looked at the camera.
Is there any way in?
I don't think so. I mean, you can't see any further.
Try to get to the mouth. It might be hard to get back up, but it's so slippery. We need hiking boots or cleats.
The dang cave. There should be a rope right here.
It should be. Hello! Hello, hello, hello!
Oh! Oh!
Cave. How deep does it go into the left?
I can't see, it's just dark.
There's literally a path. That it's marked almost with that log.
Oh.
Hi. It's a bit slick.
Yeah.
Might be easier just to kind of go for it. If you do it like this, it's not too bad. Let me get in a little more. Oh yeah, this is easy.
Yeah, maybe I can make it if I put it in my pocket.
Oh yeah, this works really good.
All right.
Hey, Poe! It's so misty in here. This isn't the lens being blurry, it's just this foggy in here. It has like its own like fog system and it's really wet. Nah! Hello.
Yeah, it's like all just like wet.
I guess because it probably rained like an hour ago.
Yeah, it did. We were in the car when it was raining.
Well, we're now in a cave. What's inside of this cave? The answers are a mystery to humankind until today. Snake?
Oh, bats.
Oh my gosh, it goes super far. Oh yeah, that is a bat. Where the heck is it? Oh, there's a frack ton of them right there.
Oh. Should we inch our way in a little bit?
Yeah. Oh gosh.
Hopefully they're not rabied up.
They're flying around. They usually don't fly around when we go in the caves.
They're scared of our light. You guys can't even see it, but they're really flying. There's just a trail, and there's water. Did you hear that?
Yo, what the heck is down there? People really go down here?
The bats attack. Oh, oh, it's getting close.
Oh, they're all going. They're all going.
Oh no.
We disturbed them.
Oh no.
Oh no, we need to go back. We disturbed the bats. The dang bats, we're sorry.
Well, guys, when we went into the cave, you saw the bats started swooping, and now they're kind of swooping around this cave. We don't want to get bit by a bat.
Rabies?
Maybe. I don't know if bats attack people or what, because we've been in caves before with bats, but we were with the tour guide, and we don't have one right now, and there's more bats in this one than the other ones we went in.
And they definitely aren't accustomed to people at all.
You know, because right when we walked in, they started, they don't like us in their cave.
And we don't really have a bright flashlight. Even when we shined our flashlight in there, you couldn't, like, see anything.
You forgot that this is our chance to become Batman.
No, Batman.
Bat. There wasn't any bats in here. Now they're flying around us.
Gosh, this is scary.
Let's go. Now the scariest thing, going back up this.
Let's go.
This is where my home is.
I thought I was the witch.
I mean, let's go take a look. Come on. Come on. It's just a tree.
Okay.
I got distracted going back to the tree, and I found some vanilla ice candy.
How much was it?
12.
Nice. How was it?
Very vanilla-y. Kind of tastes like a vanilla Tootsie Roll. I like those ones.
Isn't vanilla ice candy used for witchcraft?
No. 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 No.
That is the tree. It looks spooky.
It's 20 pesos each to go in there, and there's literally nothing but the tree that we can see from the outside.
So, we saw it from the outside. You might say, wow, TriFate, you're cheap. You didn't want to spend 20 pesos? Yes.
We are blending in. We save money like the locals. Like if there's a 5 peso discount for the MRT, we're gonna wait in the extra long line.
When it comes to food though, we got some shao mai. Got the soy sauce and a tiny bit of calamansi spread on there. Pretty good. The calamansi is really strong.
So today was an interesting day. A day where we weren't really able to use this GoPro much.
We unfortunately forgot the door that closes our battery port that makes this thing waterproof, so we had to just use Tyler's phone.
So for the 2 waterfalls we went to, we started off with Lugnason Falls. For the price breakdown, it cost 50 a person, 20 for parking, and we had to hire a guide, which was an optional tip, but we ended up giving him $2.90.
I gotta say, the guide, personal photographer, and he was good at it.
So we had him, and we went on this cool adventure to this pretty out there waterfall. It's definitely not the big bad Siquijor waterfall. We went rope swinging. We went down a slide, a water slide made out of stone, and I nicked my finger on it.
And then you get to just swim in the nice cool falls. Cool temperature-wise and cool picture-wise.
That's a cool word.
It's pretty cool. And then after it, the guy was really nice, and yeah, we gave him the tip of $2.90.
I know, we're such good people. We should have recorded that part specifically and then titled the video, "Giving my tour guide money?"
I mean, we're just so generous. If you guys are actually wondering the reason we're mentioning the tip so much, is a story that happens at the
Kambugahai
Falls.
I was already pushing up to like 4 o'clock, and we were like, oh shoot, this place is gonna close. So we zoomed on down there, paid our ticket, which was another like 50 a person, and another optional tip for a tour guide where you get to choose. So we got a guy, he seemed a little strange.
Yeah, you know pretty quickly when they're strange, and he was one of them.
We head down is quite a bit of steps. We're heading down to the big famous Kambugahai. Kulakan. But we're only bringing the phone because if we go in the water, the GoPro, we don't have waterproof capabilities with the medium mod. So let's go check this out. This is the big tourist thing here in Siquijor, so it's gonna be nutty, I'm sure.
At the last waterfall, there's a guy who was saying, oh, did you go to Kumbuga High, whatever the heck it's called, falls? And he said that it was his favorite so far. And we thought that last one was really cool.
This better be frackin' epic. And the waterfall was beautiful, blue. It didn't have the most like heavy flow because it's not rainy season anymore, but the water was gorgeous.
There was a nice bigger rope swing at this one. And we were kind of deciding, like, I don't know. It was higher. We're still scared to jump into water after our Crater Lake experience that we talked about in the last video. But the guy just paid for it anyways. He took our money because he was holding it because we were going to swim and we didn't want it getting wet. He just took the money and paid for it. So I guess we just went for it. And it was cool. It was worth it. He got a nice video, but that was about the extent of the help he offered us.
I feel like after doing that rope swing, I'm less scared of cliff jumping now.
Same.
So I feel like I know like kind of how to land. I kind of nailed my leg a few times and my leg and foot got all red because I like slapped onto it a few times. But after that, I wasn't really scared to jump off anymore. I feel like I learned how to land a little, like where you don't go very deep. So we did the rope swing. It was really fun. It was such an interesting thing to do, and probably one of the coolest things we've done in 2024. Oh!
But then here's where the weirdness starts. Tyler, I'll let you take it away as you were going to go to the higher swing.
All right, so yeah, after we're having this fun experience, and this guy, he's like, oh, next time you can go and do the higher one. And I was like, okay. Well, let's do some pictures first and stuff, because we wanted because he was there to take pictures of us. So we should have got like pictures in front of this insane waterfall. And he was kind of lazily just kind of taking them, sitting there way up high on a bench, sitting with his friends, talking, taking a picture. And eventually I walk up there and I'm like, can you take pictures of us down there? He's like, yeah. You gonna jump? And I was like, yeah, I'll try the jump. And then I'm up there, I'm getting ready, I'm doing my squat, getting ready to jump. He's like, hey, remember to tip me, yeah? Yeah, just remember my tip. This is my whole salary. This is my job. I do this. This is what I do. This is how I feed myself. And I'm like, okay. And he's like, 1,000 would be nice. 1,000 would be nice. And I was like, the way he was saying it to me over and over, like in my ear as he was behind me as I was straddling this cliff, it made me very uncomfortable because I didn't want it to be like, oh no, and then he like sabotages me and I can die. Yeah, it was just made me very uncomfortable. So I was like, I'll just go down and do the down one. So I just kind of did that and did it myself and jumped off and got out of there. Told Isaac, and then we decided that at that moment for sure, and we already knew because he was lazily taking our pictures, unlike the previous guide who was awesome.
He was awesome. We were only going to expect to tip him, the first guy, like 100 or 200. Because, I mean, the entrance is only 100 for us. So that's a 100% tip. We ended up giving him more because he was so good. And then this guy was way worse. Like, not even close to... He spent less than half the time and not even 10% of the effort the other guy put in. So we decided on 100. And we needed to break our change. We only had 1,000s in our car. So we go over to the car. He follows us to the car. And then Tyler goes to get some ice cream, just to break it. And while he was getting ice cream, the guy went and sat down, and I was just waiting by the car. And then he like called over, and he was like, tip, pointed to Tyler, saying that we're getting the cash. So then we just decided on 100 pesos. And he was also holding some of our money, and he didn't give it back.
Nope. He had like 30, 40 pesos of ours that we gave to hold. And this is part of the holding that he just gave to the rope swing people without even asking us. And then when he gave me back the keys, he held the coins in his other fingers purposely. He like gave me the keys really weird. Like I had to pull it out of his hands because he was trying to hold on to the coins. So that was interesting.
But nonetheless, other than that weird guide, really cool experience. Both of the falls were really awesome. We spent like 4 hours in total probably at them, maybe 3-4 hours. Yeah, so other than that experience, very cool day.
Siquijor, awesome. We didn't get nearly as far as we expected, but Siquijor, what an island.
It's a lot to do. A local night market.
It's like really like
food from people's houses and they're just kind of grilling it up.
And it's cheap as nuts too. I mean, like, all the food here has been really expensive at restaurants, but here, very cheap.
Get a burger for 35 pesos. Doggo. Now, it's time to head back to another new hotel, because we've been booking these hotels by the night.
And this place gets expensive, especially when you're booking night of 3 hours before the check-in closes on a Friday night.
I don't know what we would have done if we would have booked them in advance, because how long it's taken us to drive around has been completely different than our expectations.
What the nuts is that thing?
What thing?
That's slowly walking right there.
Is that a dung beetle? There's a dung beetle on the prowl.
A dung beetle? A beetle of dung?
Ooh.
Are we breaking the rules?
Hop it.
No entry penalty of 500? What about exit?
That's double. Heading to the hotel, taking the good old car trip over there. It's a few minutes away.
It's one of the big beetles, but it lost its leg.
Its right front leg.
It's a rhinoceros beetle. Let's get out of here. The heck? Where are the keys?
You wanted the keys?
Of course, we have to drive to our hotel. What? What?
I threw them in the ocean.
Oh no. Oh no. Where is it? Where's the water heater? Tell me right frickin' now.
No.
Where is it? That was not as good as yesterday's.
Oh.
Similar?
Probably similar. The water heater. This hotel was only $1,200. If we wanted a water heater, we would have had to pay,
I don't know,
like $4K.
Yeah, the prices here got nutty, but we have a hotel now.
It's gonna be like swimming in the falls, part 2 when we shower.
The second falls is actually a bit warmer, which is kind of nice.
Even though it was deeper, which is surprising.
Yeah.
Usually deeper is colder.
It just keeps some of that, it just absorbs the heat in that blue water. So there's not much to tour here. The bathroom. The toilet is like super low.
You're gonna get some nice knee flexion on there.
Oh my gosh.
That's some good squat action. It'll drop right out of there. You won't even need a wipe.
You could just go, it'll be a workout. Every duke you drop, just do an extra squat.
Each time you go back down, more comes out.
That's a good exercise. Yeah, that's the end of Kamigan here today. Hopefully, Blizzard is moving very quickly. Well, that's the end of Siargao here today, guys.
That's the end of another island. We haven't gone to any other island. That's the end of Boracay here, guys.
Well, that's the end of Bohol, guys. See you in the next one.
See you guys in the next video. We really like Panglao.
Well, this video is pretty epic. We'll be back in...
We're out of islands. We just have cities now.
What a vehicle. Well, this is a man-made forest, and we're in Siquijor.
It's so big that I bet you we could 40-yard dash it.
But I'm not going to because I'm wearing flip-flops. It's about 8 a.m. here in Siquijor, and we have a few more things to do. We're gonna go up into the mountain in the middle of the country, hit a peak, hit a butterfly sanctuary, and whatever the heck else is up there. We have until we have 2 more hours before we have to return the car, so.
All around me are familiar faces.
Follow me into the garden.
Of Eden?
Of Eden.
Eden cheese? Oh, and you can get pretty close to them.
Siquijor is very interesting. This is one of the 6 tourist attractions. I thought it would be larger than this.
It's also been the most expensive entrance fee.
Yeah, well, double.
Free berries?
Mm-hmm. Eat it.
Oh, this one just came out of its...
Oh, wow, that's actually cool. It just cocooned or uncocooned. All right, here's Epic photography right there. Wow. I know.
Wow, that looks like a nature documentary. It seems like some British man would be narrating over that. As you see here, the butterfly recently hatched out of its cocoon.
And now it really misses its home and it wants to go back in, so it's not moving at all.
And a new life is born, a life of work. Waking up at 7 a.m. to get to your job at 9, getting home by 7 p.m. and spending your night eating dinner and sleeping.
It's easier just to be in the cocoon.
Okay, they got more cocoons that aren't hatched yet.
Oh. And as you see, the fracker fracks.
Guys, almost bumped into those ants.
That would have been another painful experience for you.
Did I even say that on camera yesterday?
Probably not.
Guys, yesterday I stepped on a little bit of ants and they started biting me and it really hurt. It stung for a bit. And then it would like go away and then the pain would come back and then it would go away and then it would come back and then it went away. It wasn't too bad, I guess, at the end of the day.
Is it nectarizing it?
It might be nectarizing. Let's see some nectarization.
Oh no, don't fly away yet. No, Poe. Nectarize my finger, please.
I'm nectary. I'm delicious.
Nectarize me. Come on. Come on. Oh, it's a brown one.
Dang, there's a lot of butterflies in here.
There are. Butterflies are insects.
And insects are butterflies. That's our insight to add into this.
That's pretty cool. Oh, he's moving. Fly! Fly! We're watching his first flight. Fly! He's flapping his wings.
The first flight. Well, that's like the biggest one we've seen in here.
There's ants inside of his cocoon already.
Oh, do they just eat it?
Must.
Fly, buddy, fly. You got this. Wow, that's big.
Yeah, why is that one so big? Is he nectarizing his own cocoon?
I think they might be nectarizing. That's our official term, right? Nectarizing?
I am an insectologist.
You can go ask the guy. Be like, are they nectarizing?
Right now. Spiderweb. Ooh. Ooh. Oh no.
All around me are familiar faces.
We found the nuisance killing the butterflies.
The green water. Wait.
Oh, almost. Almost.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
What the heck?
That's scary.
Whoa. Oh, it just went high def.
It was like, oh, you want this?
You can see its little hairs.
That is super scary.
They have something yellow on them.
Oh.
And it was all yellow.
No. Why? I thought this was a sanctuary. It's more like sanctuary hell.
The sanctuary of death. Oh, there are quite a few butterflies. Seems like it's just in their like front yard. Very epic.
How do you get this many butterflies? How do we open up our own sanctuary and grass residences?
What the heck is this? And can I eat it?
Taste it and see if it's fake.
Oh, it tastes good. Guys, you couldn't. Ah, shoot! I forgot to flip the camera. You guys couldn't see, but it tasted good. Wait, what the heck? Where did he go? Hello? 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 I mean, we were going this way. Maybe he went this way. What the heck is going on?
That's my attempt at being the SpongeBob butterfly. There's a cow around this place and I'm afraid. Guys, I just got bit by a butterfly and I have now turned into the butterfly man. Let me fly away. We're in the jungle now. Jungle road in the Philippines. I'm driving down a very small road that kind of looks like a walking path, and it keeps getting skinnier. You a witch doctor? Well, we don't know what this is. We're gonna run up here quick and see if it's even a viewpoint. It's a healing park, apparently. I don't know what that means. We're in the middle of frackin' nowhere.
You go left, I go right.
All right, let's go. I'm about to be healed at the top of these stairs. Oh,
Oh my gosh!
what?
I straight slipperoondered.
You almost died in the healing park? That would have been ironic.
Doesn't seem like there's much upkeep at the healing park. Oh gosh, your way was definitely quicker. What is this?
I don't know.
Seems like some witchcraft.
I would call it witchcraft. They really have festivals here?
Not anymore, they don't.
The heck is this?
It did say 2023 on there, didn't it?
I do not know.
What are the odds this breaks if I step on it?
50-50. Ah, that's sturdy.
It is actually pretty sturdy. That one. I don't know about that one, Walt.
Go on that one, Walt.
We're healed now.
I feel rejuvenated. What happens if I pee here?
It goes up your bloodstream. It's like that fish that goes up the stream.
The like parasite thing?
Did you see that?
I heard about it. I think the only thing I ever saw was in a movie they talked about it.
I saw a River Monsters episode on it. That's what will happen. But the healing juices will flow up it.
That sounds epic. I'm gonna do it. Holy nuts! They have free Cokes here? Somebody's been here recently.
On the sign down there it says, Siquijor is a zero waste island. Maybe they were just saving it for later.
For the festival.
Yeah.
Apparently there's a view up there. Let's go see it. Uh-oh. It's raining.
Guys, this road looks really scary too. Like it's gonna be really slick, I think. Nuts.
143 steps, that's nothing. Where have the steps led us?
To a tower. Yeah, there's actually people now. We didn't see anyone before this.
It's not over yet.
More steps.
To see a view of clouds. Why are you silently doing this as if there was music playing in the background?
Shoot, we don't have the rights. All right, here we go. Guys, we just conquered Siquijor. Look it. So, I'll do a demonstration with my finger here. This is where we drove.
Through your neck? Did you just do that long presentation to say we drove around the whole island?
Yeah.
Oh.
And not only did we drive all around the island, we went and we went to the highest peak.
This? Look at that view. This is our final stop in Siquijor, and it's quite the one to end on. And dangerous.
What'd you say?
Dangerous! Whoa! That'd be quite the ballsy move to just dive out of that.
I would definitely break my back.
And every other bone in your body.
There was a sign that said this national park is a source of a lot of the medicinal herbs and plants for healing. So this is, if you're one that believes in the witchcraft, this is where the witches are.
Frack. Siquijor! We conquered Siquijor, guys. Thanks for watching the Siquijor videos. I mean, we still have a boat to take to Cebu, which is our next stop. Once again, we were going to Cebu. If there's some stuff we missed here, we might just have to come back. It was quite the spot.
We almost ran out of time with like the things we wanted to do, and that's just the things we wanted to do. I'm sure there's stuff we missed, so let us know.
And now I'm gonna dive out of this.
They say you get extra hip move. Bench review.
Are you scared to sit on this one?
I've never been more confident in a bench in my entire life. let me go over the specifications. First here, you got the nice rotten plank to sit for your bosom. A nice indentation for if you want to take a nice liquid duker in there. Possibly my favorite feature of the entire bench is the backboard. You have the invisible backboard here, accompanied by some nice purple plants. Also, they have 2 additional seats if you want to. 1, 2. Perfect.
Spider check. There's no spiders.
That's our first spider check we've ever done on bench review. Feel honored that you're watching this video right now. I give the design of the bench a 12 out of 40. Now, the moment of truth, the sit test. I really like the extra flair given when I sit on it. It kind of bounces up and down as if it might break. Really makes me feel like I'm living life on the edge. 15 out of 500.
Would have been better if it just would have broke.
Bonus
Whoa.
points, a bug friend.
Where?
On top of that leaf.
Oh!
10 out of 10.
Now we gotta catch our fracking boat. Go, go! Go, go, go! Go, 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 go!
Go, go, go!
Go, 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 go!
Where are the keys? I threw them off the mountain.
Welcome to Siquijor?
Actually, it's the end of Siquijor.
We never saw a witch.
We didn't. We just saw stuff about medicine.
Hopefully the witches didn't put a hex on us and won't like come and attack us when we're in Cebu. That's not a foreshadow or anything, I'm just hoping.
But I will say we've gotten a bit unlucky.
Once again, public transportation has let us down. It's not public actually, it's private transportation has let us down. We showed up to the ferry port, which there was not much information once again online about boat times, and you couldn't buy tickets online to different places from Siquijor. It seemed like one of them was canceled and the other one was
8 hours, 12 hours?
Yeah.
10 hours.
It was gone. There wasn't one until 7 p.m. and it was overnight. So that was in Lorena, which is about like 25 minutes down the road. Luckily, our guy who we rented the car from was still there and he drove us here. We give him a nice tip because we're such nice people.
He didn't even ask for one, not like the paracker yesterday.
He was pretty surprised actually. He's like, oh, okay.
So now we're here and we have a new route planned out. It's a long one. We have to go to Dumaguete first, then from Dumaguete to Liloan in the south of the Cebu Island, and then take a bus all the way to Cebu so we can get and check into our hotel hopefully before 11 p.m. tonight.
It's gonna be quite the journey. I know we'll take you along with us because why not? This is what happens when things and your plans get rerouted. You just gotta go way the opposite way and then around and then do a huge loop-de-loop to end up in your destination. Do a loop-de-loop tempo.
I gotta say though, it's been very worth it so far. Siquijor was amazing.
It was. Because I know it's a really underrated island and I know a lot of Filipinos are actually scared to come here because of the witchery. But it was beautiful and maybe someday we'll be back.
Now, let's bring you on this journey. I don't know what's gonna happen.
To the port!
The airport?
Yes, I wish. That would be much quicker.
Guys, one of the reasons Siquijor might be a bit underrated still is because it's hard to get here.
Really hard.
You have to, the only places are from Tagbilaran or Dumaguete. And
Dumaguete isn't a city that's really cheap to fly into.
We were gonna fly into there.
But Panglao was literally half the price, so we just were like, Panglao's cool. So I went to Panglao. Meow. Siquijor isn't the home of witches, it's the home of so many stray animals that I cannot even believe. Last night I was driving in the dark and I pulled down a street and it was just like a pack. It was like a dog street. And sometimes they look aggressive and they'd be like running. They own the streets in this place. I know a lot of people are gonna say, we didn't go to the most popular beach in Siquijor. We actually passed it up yesterday because it was so dang hot.
We're not always much of beach people.
No, I mean, I'm assuming.
It was hot.
It was really hot. I'm assuming the water looked beautiful like this, nice and clear.
And there's sand.
So, oh, look at that. I mean, that's a nice beach.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
Bye. Let's do this, frackers.
Goodbye, witches.
Unless they hexed you and put a hex bag in your bag before
We're never
we
gonna
left.
leave this.
Dang, Blue, I just want to dive off the ship right now.
Oh, we got benches. Well then, ferry.
Now we have to go from here to there and all the way down. Ninja Turtle.
No, 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 no.
Ninja Turtle. Teenage Ninja Turtles.
Super Mutant Ninja Turtles. Guys, we're in the Doomagedders.
It's a perfect size.
To get my hair nice and dirty.
We made it to Doomageddon, a city we're going to be spending so much time at.
Oh, so much, so much.
We're going to explore the entire city, and we're going to see just why all those dang old white dudes live here.
There's a lot of them for some reason.
Why?
Why this of all cities?
Why?
Guys, I gotta say, walking in, we were on a boat. Boating in, you could see these massive mountains on this island, Negros, from so far away.
Did you just say a racism?
Not to mention you can still see Siquijor.
Yeah, that frickin' took so long, and Siquijor is right there.
The dang big boats, and we're gonna be riding another big boat, I think, very soon.
What do you mean very soon? We're gonna stay here and explore the whole city, every inch.
The whole island, actually.
It was actually the original plan to drive around this island, but it got phased out. But one of these days we'll go.
The flight to Doomageddon was too expensive.
It was.
We went to Panglao.
Guys, we're having mic problems. I know the audio sounds so much better when we use these, but they also cause a lot of fracking problems.
The ocean. That ship is coming right for us.
No, it's gonna be edited in. Guys, spoiler alert, we're not exploring the whole city. You just bonked me and it recoiled so much that it lost, or you dropped it. That's pretty epic.
It's a pretty good bonk.
It hurt. But, you know, we're not exploring the whole city. We're actually heading straight to the port, heading over to Cebu. But we have an hour and a half, so we might be able to explore some things.
And then that ferry should only take like 20 to 30 minutes, I think. And then a long, long bus ride.
I hope there's traffic.
But we'll get to see what southern Cebu looks like from a bus.
That's always fun. How about a tricycle and backwards?
Sideways.
Or every direction.
We are everywhere. We are eternal. We are TriFate.
That's our new motto.
It is. It's pretty epic.
Don't do it.
Is that a Doomageddon?
It's me, bro. I just explored the entire city of Doomageddon in 1 hour.
We thought we were going to explore the city a little bit, and then we found out by asking around that the ferry's actually at 4. We thought it would be at 4:30 because that's what we read online.
Never trust a fracking thing you read online for Philippines transportation. It's always wrong.
I would say it's more likely that it's wrong than right.
It makes it a lot harder to actually, you know, like get around places.
But let's get on this ferry. It should be quick. It's just... You can actually kind of see some definition in the trees and foliage and stuff, so it shouldn't be too long.
I say we could probably swim.
It would probably only take like 6 hours.
We got time.
I'm so sweaty.
Me too. It's a lot hotter here. And the boat was really hot for like on the inside where we started, and we were like, oh gosh, and I started just sweating profusely, and then we went up to the top, and that was a much better choice. Hi.
Transition. Look at that boat.
I'm a sea demon.
I sawed this boat in half. I heard a sea demon.
The witches from Siquijor are still among us.
That's sus.
Well, feeling kind of sus. Let's go. On the boat.
Like the wood pillars to hold it up.
Oh gosh, yeah. On the boat. I like how like wiggly these get. Oh, we're going down.
Going down.
All right, on the boat, in the undercarriage. Let's boogie. It's so much bumpier already.
The other one wasn't bumpy at all.
No.
It was so big.
This is gonna be a roller coaster.